I thought I'd try going live for a little bit here, just while I'm working on the classic fantasy battles by the Dwarven. You can tell I'm a little tired. Classic fantasy battles by Wargames Atlantic, and yeah, I just started to organize the armies, and I figured I would just try a different format just for a little bit and see how it goes. But yeah, so far I just been clipping off some of the archers, crossbow guys, crossbowmen, and now I'm working on the dwarves on goats or rams. Yeah, rams. These guys right here, and they're pretty nice sculpts. I mean, they're you got a couple guys with a sword so far, and a couple guys with some hammers. Looks pretty good. But yeah, my goal is to create a small army with just the dwarves for Warmaster, which is an older game from Games Workshop back in the day, which is now Warmaster Revolution, which a lot of people still play and are big following for that. So I'm trying to get into that game as well. So I do have a Chaos Dwarf army that I've been working on for a little while. And yeah, I figured I would work on assembling a force of regular dwarves. But you know, one thing at a time is to get most of the I guess the particular unit that you want to focus on off the sprues, and get yourself organized. So the way they've got these set up, you get one group of 5, another with, well, you got 3 here. There should be some singles. We got one guy right there. Now, I don't know if there's a command for the crossbows, but somehow I doubt it. Gonna find them all, but yeah, I was just watching the Blue Jays game, and I thought, you know what, maybe I'll try this out and see how it goes. But yeah, this is not a painting video or anything like that. This is just me messing around with organizing my army. I think I got all of the crossbows off. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I think so. Back of the box, which I can barely see, but I think they're organized. What I'll just do is just take off the yeah, these guys first. These guys. Let's take off the rest of them there. Yeah, and then I was gonna paint them all on the sprues, but I decided I'm not sure if I want to do it that way. So I think for organization purposes, I don't mind doing it this way. Plus, I'm recovering from voice loss, so I figure what better way to practice than just talking to yourself, which I apparently am doing right now. Um, unless some people show up, which looks like some people are. Again, I've never done this before, so I'll drop something on the floor. But that's too bad. It's way over there. So one of the guys has taken a plunge to the floor. I'll have to get it later, fortunately, but that's okay. It's much safer to do it at the kitchen table. I find that every time I try to do something in the comfort of my big chair, I'm always on the by the carpet, and that's how things get lost. So, and get sucked up by the vacuum cleaner the next day. So, anyways, where am I missing? I'm missing. I was looking for that one crossbow guy that was on the other sprue. Pretty good. They get dead, I guess, casualty dwarves, which is good. So try to use those as stand-ins on some of the bases. So what I did for the samurai forces that I'm nearly finished, and this one's going to be a pretty good fantasy army next to my undead and chaos dwarves, which is coming along pretty good actually. The way I do things is I try to do a little bit here, a little bit there. Don't just focus on one. Unfortunately, I mean, some people do that. It's probably better to just focus on one thing and get it done and move on to the next thing. But I kind of like mess around a little bit here and there, and then yeah, just coming back to it later on. I tend to focus on stuff that my gaming group is playing more of, I should say. Maybe just get it ready for the tabletop. Stuff that I'm doing for myself, I can take my time. So, yeah, I mean, it's the way to do it, right? And yeah, once I get these guys all out on the table, I will focus on the other guys, like the spearmen and the axes. I think I got them all. All right. Sometimes it's good to just line things up like that and see what I missed. Yeah, I missed those guys up there. Right off the bat. Sorry to see everything, but it is what it is. There we go, right here. This might take a few different videos to accomplish, but that's fine. I think next time I do it, I will do it so I can answer questions and stuff like that. But that's part of the practice, I guess. There we go. Okay, got all those guys off. Yep, I think so. Better. All right. Last one should be a lot easier. Did I get them all? Why am I so blank? I don't know. Looks like it. I feel like I'm missing one. Huh. No, we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so anyways, I'm missing one of these guys. I'm gonna get some of the bases you get in the box. You get enough to make quite a few, which is really good. That they include these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to glue part of the dwarfs of the bases and part of them will be mounted on something else to paint. But I have to figure out how many are supposed to go to a base. But I think I should have 3 bases of these, I think. I think I need another box for the army that I want to make. No, actually, I was going to make these for Warmaster or Battle of the Five Armies, which is basically the same game. And the Blue Jays are scoring again, which is good. Okay, so what I got here. So yeah, and the way I did my samurais was I put them kind of disorganized a little bit there, but that's okay. This doesn't look right at all. All right. I still feel I'm missing some, but that's okay. Very interested in picking up the orcs for from Wargames Atlantic. Maybe I'll augment it with some of the ones I've got for my Chaos Dwarf army, but yeah. And you do these things. I guess this is part of the hobby where you spend a good couple of hours just getting the models prepared for what you're working on, and once you got that organized, and go for getting everything painted. Now it looks like for these guys, they should be this way, organized this way instead. And yeah. 4 to a base maybe, or 2. Maybe 4. I don't know. they're kind of big, so I'm not sure if that would work. Definitely paint them separately and space them out on the bases. Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, they look nicely detailed, that's for sure. And the one on the floor, I should grab it actually. There we go. We got it. Yeah. So for a painting, I probably just get like a long strip, maybe double-sided tape or something like that, and just stick them all on and spray paint them. Let's maybe do a little bit more. Won't be too long of a video. Let's do a spear, guys. I think some of these should be mixed together. Spearmen and guys with swords and axes. I have to be very careful with these because when I did the Ashigaru samurais, they were breaking a lot. At least the pikemen were breaking quite a bit. But the spears are quite thick, so I don't I don't foresee that problem at all. Yeah, they're coming out perfect actually. I'll use a hobby knife to clean them up. Yeah. Yeah, to buy the Battle of the Five Armies, the original game itself is big. It's all big bucks. And the models are okay. I do have some of them in my collection. Mostly the main characters that came in the starter set. I bought on eBay at some point, maybe I think last year, before I before I stopped working and basically lost my job, and I'm still looking right now. But yeah, when I had some cash, I was trying to build that up a little bit, which at the moment is kind of on hold. But you know, it's the way things are. It's fine, you know. Get a break once in a while. There's a lot of spearmen on here. Should be how many figures in the box? 246 figures. That's definitely quite a bit. That's good. So it keeps you busy, and yeah. Another spearman. I think once I get these painted, they're gonna look pretty good. Yeah, I think they'll look pretty sharp. This is only one sprue, and I've got so much for the spears. Spearman, yeah, single guy here. That's about it. Oh, it's kind of like a puzzle, kind of like Where's Waldo in a way. It's like, where are the guys with the spears? Anyways, well, I think the experiment for tonight is a good start. I'm gonna do a follow-up video for this afterwards once I get organized and start working on primering it and getting it ready for paint. So thanks for hanging out a little bit there, and have a wonderful evening.